Hey guys, first way that we're going to talk about turning your story into a poem is through the word elimination strategy. Word elimination is just that. It's like you take this story that you've written and you're trying to eliminate the words that are unnecessary. So in telling it as a poem, don't worry about rhyme, don't worry about rhythm, don't worry about other stuff. Just worry about getting rid of words that are unnecessary to the message. I'm just trimming it down. Let me show you what that looks like. I remember the day we brought Blue Yonder Moody home from the breeder. The day we brought Blue Yonder Moody home from the breeder. The day we brought Blue Yonder Moody home. The day we brought Blue Yonder Moody home. Perfect, just like that. New line. A 10-pound wrecking ball of energy and fur. I love that line. I'm probably not going to do anything to that. A 10-pound wrecking ball of energy and fur. Blue turned our quiet lives upside down. I like that too. But this next line, Bernese Mountain Dogs are bred to pull rescue sleds through the snowy Alps of Switzerland, so needless to say, Little Blue didn't stay little for long. I may just put Little Blue, maybe add, but Little Blue didn't stay little for long. I grew up with Blue. He sent me off to my first day of kindergarten. What if I said, I grew up with Blue? First day of kindergarten, last day of fifth grade. Like I can kind of get rid of these extra words. I'm eliminating words. I grew up with Blue. First day of kindergarten, last day of fifth grade. Always gentle, always loyal. Sure, he had his rough spots. He had a special affinity for the leather on my dad's best work shoes, but Blue was everything a family could want in a dog and more. Sure, he had his rough spots. But Blue was everything. Period. And more. So far, just in word elimination, what I have is the day we brought Blue Yonder Moody home. A 10-pound wrecking ball of energy and fur. Blue turned our quiet lives upside down. But Little Blue didn't stay little for long. I grew up with Blue. First day of kindergarten, last day of fifth grade. Always gentle, always loyal. Sure, he had his rough spots, but Blue was everything and more. It was late in my fifth grade year when Blue was diagnosed with cancer. It was late in my fifth grade year. Blue was diagnosed with cancer. I heard my parents talking about our options. Now, I can get rid of that and just start with the dialogue. The treatments cost $6,000. ... There's no guarantee he'll recover. ... But we have to try. ... I don't know, maybe something like that. Maybe instead of italics, now I'm getting ahead of myself here, but instead of italics, I could do or instead of quotation marks, I could do italics. That could be kind of a poetic thing I do. More word elimination. Blue spent quite a bit of time at the vet over the next few months. The vet. What if I just did that as a sentence? The vet. Period. The vet. Months. And what if I reinforced it like the vet? Months at the vet. Blue spent his time there. Blue at the vet. Me praying. Blue at the vet. Me at my bed praying. Pleading for my best friend to bounce back. I like that. During those prayers, Blue is usually right beside me. What if I instead said, Blue, right beside me? His handsome eyes. Handsome eyes. Handsome eyes, once full of life. We're tired and longing. Tired and longing. He knew the end was near. What if I made that its own line? Let me just reread these last few lines that I've done just from word elimination. The vet. Months at the vet. Blue at the vet. Me at my bed. Praying. Praying for my best friend to bounce back. Blue right beside me. Handsome eyes, once so full of life. Now tired and longing. He knew the end was near.
Tristan Miller, please come to the office for a moment. Tristan Miller, please come to the office.
Just like I did before, like these quotation marks, I'm going to make those italics. I just like the look of it a little bit more, like when I'm writing it as a poem. Please, God, I'll do anything. I never need another present, period. Or video game, period. I don't care if I make the basketball team. Just save my dog, please. I like that altogether. Okay, so I'm all the way down at the bottom of a full page now of my poem. You might think, this is getting kind of long for a poem. Yeah, it is. It's a narrative poem. It tells a whole story. So let me just finish it up here. The weeks went by. It became clear that Blue didn't have much time left. The weeks went by, period. The weeks went by, period. It became clear, period. It became clear, period. Blue didn't have much time, period. We made the most of it, period. I would lay on the back porch for hours. We would lay. What if I said we would lay on the porch, on the back porch, listening to the rustling of leaves, listening to the rustling leaves in the early summer breeze. Squirrels, which never used to dare come close to Old Blue, figured out he wasn't interested in them anymore. Squirrels, once scared of Old Blue, came near. All they got was an eyebrow raise. What if I just said an eyebrow raise? That's all they get. That's all they got. Squirrels, once scared of Old Blue, came near. An eyebrow raise. That's all they got. I knew he loved those last few weeks, though. I knew he loved those last few weeks, period. Though he could hardly stand, I'm eliminating these words, though he could hardly stand, he would still wave his white-tipped tail like a swaying Swiss mountaintop, side to side, up and down, heavier than normal, but saying the same thing, I love you. And that's how I want to end my poem. I didn't eliminate any words there because I thought it was pretty poetic already. So that's my first step of the poem. Just word elimination. Watch the next video for the next step.